Hey, yo, peeps, how are you all getting on? This is your boy Popsy from Futureshock Studios. Welcome back to yet another video. Today we're going to be talking about this microphone. It's the PD400X dual USB and XLR podcast dynamic microphone by Maono, and I'm speaking on it right now. The PD400 comes in this box with loads of functions to it. It's been specially designed by Maono for podcasting, but I found it has several other uses. You get a 3-in-1 digital knob to control your mic gain, headphones and monitoring. Being a professional microphone, it can be used for streaming, singing and podcasting. Compatibility wise, it will work on Mac OS, Windows, iOS and Android devices, and you can record on computers, mobile phone devices and even your tablets. Another great feature that you can use with the PD400X is the companion software, the Maono Link. With the Maono Link, you can control your mic's tone with the built-in equalizer, limiter and compressor to perform more functions with the onboard DSP. So with that being said, let's go and roll the intro. Welcome back. If you're new here, do consider subscribing. I bring you news about audio gear and reviews each and every Monday. Just before we dive straight into the video, don't forget to check the timestamps out to help you navigate throughout the video. Currently, we're running in USB mode, but I will change that over later and show you what it sounds like in XLR mode. I'm currently recording in 24-bit and 48 kHz. You are currently listening to the raw and unprocessed audio coming directly from the mic. There is no EQ, compression, or any type of noise reduction applied at the moment. However, I may need to boost the audio later in post. So with that being said, let's go and check what comes in the box. So as you can see, everything comes in this well-packaged box with tons of information all around it to get you going. Upon opening the box, you're firstly going to be met with the PD400X microphone already pre-assembled on the yoke mount. You also get this wind foam filter. You get this well-made XLR audio cable, a lot better than what I've seen from other manufacturers. You also get this dual USB-C to a USB-A cable. You also get this desktop stand base. Finally, you get this very useful user manual, which I highly recommend reading. So at the time of filming this video, the PD400X retails for around the $160. So with that being said, let's go and check out the build quality and features. As far as the build quality goes, the mic has an all-metal body with a zinc alloy multi-layered coating. The mic feels excellent, solid and very robust, and I have zero complaints with the build quality. As you can see, it comes with this matte black finish, as well as the metal body. It has a metal mesh grill that has no give to it. On the top of the microphone, you get this touch-sensitive mute on and off button. Above that, you find the gain and headphone knob. You also get these LED indicators which will light up when you talk into the mic. Pressing the knob once, you'll adjust the mic gain level. Pressing the button twice, you'll be able to adjust the headphone volume, and pressing the button 3 times will allow you to adjust the monitor mix. And at the bottom of the mic, you'll find some inputs and outputs. On top, you'll find the XLR port to connect to your audio interface, and just beneath that on the left, you'll also find a USB port to connect to your computer. You'll also find the headphone jack for monitoring your audio with no latency that I've heard. At the bottom there, you'll find a button to allow you to make some EQ changes, also highlighted with a green LED light. Pressing it once will engage the high pass filter, pressing it 2 times will engage the presence boost, and pressing it 3 times will enable the presence boost and high pass filter. The microphone does come with its companion software, the Maono Link, which is capable of having firmware updates and further enhancements to the PD400X. So just before we go and check out the companion software, the Maono Link, let's go and check out the boring stuff, the tech spec. So the PD400X is a dynamic microphone. It has a cardioid polar pattern. The audio outputs are XLR and USB-C. The sampling rate is a 24-bit and 48 kHz. The frequency response is 40 Hz to 16,000 kHz. The microphone's gain range is 0 to plus 42 decibels. Sensitivity for the XLR mode is minus 51 dB, and the sensitivity for the USB is minus 8.5 decibels. And finally, the SPL is 130 decibels. Let's go and carry out a plosive test on the microphone. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Let's go and do a plosive test without the windscreen. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. So let's go and do a proximity test. I'm now doing a proximity test on the PD400X and I'm right on top of the microphone, and this is what the audio sounds like with the windscreen on. This is a proximity test on the PD400X without the windshield, and this is what the audio sounds like. Let's go and do a off-axis rejection test. This is a off-axis rejection test on the PD400X and I'm speaking directly in front of the microphone. This is a off-axis rejection test on the PD400X and I'm speaking 90 degrees left of the microphone, and this is what the audio sounds like. This is a off-axis rejection test on the PD400X and I'm speaking 90 degrees to the right of the microphone, and this is what the audio sounds like. This is a off-axis rejection test on the PD400X and I'm speaking on the rear of the microphone, and this is what the audio sounds like. This is a off-axis rejection test on the PD400X and now I'm speaking back in its normal position right directly in front of the microphone. So one final test before we move on is the sound coming out of my Canon camera that I'm filming on versus the PD400X. This is an audio test using the mic on the Canon camera. This is an audio test using the mic on the Canon camera. This is an audio test on the PD400X. This is an audio test on the PD400X. Okay, with that being said, let's go and show you the companion software, the Maono Link. Okay, so once you've downloaded the software, just go to the Maono Link app and just double click it. There you're going to get a choice of what microphone you're using. Now, obviously we're using the P400X. Just double click into that. Hardware syncing, please wait. Okay, we are now syncing. As you can see, Maono Link, the software companion for the PD400X is open. You get two versions. We'll first look at the standard. You also get the advanced. On the right hand side, you get some information and your firmware updates can be done there. So let's go and check out the standard function first. So firstly, we're going to be seeing this LED function. I wish it did have some decibels where I can monitor my audio in decibels. Let's go and check this mute feature out. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That clearly muted in my headphones. Below that you get the headphone volume, and just moving it down, can't really hear nothing now. Bringing it up to 100, I can hear it. You get your monitor mix. Below that you get 3 different voicing tones. You get deep, natural and bright. You also get this legacy, which I'm interested in checking out as well. You get 3 different types of voicings. You get the deep mode that I'm speaking on now. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the deep mode. So now we're in the natural mode and this is what it sounds like. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're speaking in the bright mode. I presume it's kind of giving me a presence boost, and this is what the audio sounds like. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now I'm in legacy mode and this is what the audio sounds like. And I think what legacy does, it puts a bit, it gives you a bit of compression, a bit of limiting on there, probably, and I'm not sure, but that's it's working and the audio does still sound good. At the bottom you get some distances, so if I was going to be near, I need to be around the 5 centimeters to 10 centimeters distance. So in mid-range you need to be about 11 centimeters away. As you can see, I'm moving away from the microphone as we're speaking, and far is you need to be about 31 centimeters, and you could tell that when I'm 31 centimeters away the audio kind of is not as clear. Let's now move on to the advanced mode at the top here. So obviously, as you can see, that the standard mode now is on the left and the advanced mode is on the right here, and I am seeing a little gain. So let me bring that gain level down a bit. So we're about there, and I'm about happy about on the gain level around there. Obviously the advanced has a bit more features. At the top you're going to get this LED display. To the left of the LED display you're going to get this mute button. Below that you're going to get your headphone volume. Let's see if that reduces it. Absolutely, I can't hear nothing in the headphones now. Below that you get your monitoring mix, same as you did on the standard mode. Below that you're going to get some EQ settings. Okay, that is now flat, as you can see from the Maono Link software. The next one down is the high pass filter, and this is what the audio sounds in high pass filter using the Maono Link. And the next one down is the presence boost, and this is what the audio sounds like in presence boost. I think the next one's going to be the high pass filter and the presence boost, and this is what the audio sounds like. Below that you're obviously going to get the gain knob. Let's bring it right down now. Where was I? I was around 61. Let's bring the gain level right. Let's bring it slowly up to 10, and this is what the audio sounds like in 24. I'm bringing the audio up back again, and this is what it sounds like. And now I'm going to start bringing it right up again, and I'm going to start moving back, because I could tell you that I know I might be peaking. As you can see that I'm now virtually on 100%, and I have to speak a bit lower, otherwise my audio will be boosted up by far. And I'm quite far away, actually. I'm a good length away. I'm not usually this far away, but I'm going to bring that down to around 60, which kind of suits me in this studio environment. Okay, below that we're going to get the limiter mode. So I've just engaged the limiter, and this is what the audio sounds like. Let's bring that down. You get these three little dots here. Let's see what that does. Oh wow, okay. So basically you get your threshold settings, you get your attack settings and release settings. I'm not going to touch them because I'm not sure that how many of you will understand what threshold attack and release is. That's another video for a different day. Let's go to the compressor. Now I've engaged the compressor, and again we got these three little dots here. And great, we can actually control all the threshold, the attack, the release, the compression. The Maono Link software is amazing. It's an easy way of getting a great tone. I'm going to close the Maono Link down. Let's go and give you my final thoughts and change the USB over to the XLR cable. Okay, so now I've switched over to the XLR mode. Let me just quickly show you that. So now that we've switched over to the XLR mode, this is what the audio sounds like. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So in my view, the PD400X delivers superb sound quality with the companion software and the built-in effects that gives you. You can get some really serious, good quality audio coming out of this microphone. I love the fact that it gives you different types of voicings, the natural, the deep, and the presence boost. In the Maono Link, being able to adjust further settings in the limiter as well as the compressor is a massive feature which I didn't really check. That's when I first checked it, is when you guys first checked it along with me. In my view, this microphone is great for recording, streaming, gaming, podcasting, but this microphone delivers a lot more than just for podcasting. This microphone is an all-round great solution that outperforms its competition in several ways. The Maono PD400X is a super easy plug-and-play system, even for those non-tech folk out there. All in all, would I recommend the Maono PD400X to you? Absolutely yes. So if you're in the market looking for a great quality sounding microphone, then the PD400X may just be for you. And I will leave some links in the description below just for you. If you've got any questions about this microphone or any of the other reviews I've done on this channel, drop me a comment down below. Anyway, peeps, that's all you're going to get from me for today. Hit that like button if you like the video, or smash it if that's something you're into. Subscribe if you aren't already, and I shall see you in the next video.